Fellow Spartans, how you doing, and welcome back to another video. And today we are fighting an epic siege at Alexandria on Total War Attila, and so I'm going to be defending this great city as the Lakhmids, which were released as a playable faction last week alongside the Empires of Sand culture pack, which is available to buy on Steam right now. And so in this battle we are facing off against two of those new factions today, and they are Axum and the Tanukids. However, the Lakhmids will not cost you a thing, as these guys were made available to every single owner of Attila for free as part of the update, which was also released last week at the same time. So you can play as these guys in a grand campaign, multiplayer battle, or like I'm doing here in custom battles. And if you want to check out what exactly has been changed in this update, then there is a link to it down below in the description. The Lakhmids share the same traits as the other factions in the Empires of Sand DLC, as they are part of the Desert Kingdoms cultural group. So we've got things like the Scourge of the Desert, which adds 15 melee attack during desert battles, which is obviously very handy. They have got a penalty though of Fractured Faiths, which increases public order penalties for religious differences between new religions. They are immune to desert attrition though, which is also very good indeed to have. But they do as well have sanitation, +2 sanitation for every region under their control on the campaign map. They've also added 2 tier 5 barrack buildings to the faction as well, and the addition of 8 new units, which we will get to see in action today. Now, there's been many tweaks and alterations made to Attila within the patch, but by far the biggest improvement is the addition of dynamic music, which means that the soundtrack will alter depending on the situation which is occurring in the battle. For example, a cavalry charge or a death of a general. And this is a first within Total War, so I'm sure going forward this will be a common feature within future titles. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin this battle. Okay guys, I've got my archers ready and poised on the wall to start firing against the enemy's siege towers and ladders, hopefully burn them down as they approach my walls. And then I've got the 2 lines of spears ready to engage if the enemy break through the gates, so I can engage them straight away with those spear units hopefully. If the enemy don't do that, don't take the gatehouse and decide to take the walls instead, then I shall bring these spear units back. Obviously I'll bring the archers back as well, and then move the melee sword infantry forward to engage them and hopefully repel them back that way. But we'll see how that one plays out. But as you can see here, both Axum and the Tanukids are attacking me from one direction, so that hopefully should make my lives a lot easier in repelling and defending the city. But anyway, let's crack on. And of course, before I do start this battle, you can see here I've got all my cavalry forces grouped together in this northern gate there, because they're going to sort of swarm out the city and charge around the side and hit these guys on the right flank, and that should hopefully cause a lot of carnage and confusion to the enemy. Take out, for example, their onagers and their skirmish units. That will be the idea, and hopefully as well, as we draw them into the actual city, then we can start to hit them in the rear as well. But that's the plan. Let's see if that one plays out. Hopefully it will do. But anyway, without further ado, let's go. Let's start this battle and see what we can do. So before we do anything else, let's put them on flaming shot to burn down the towers. Now these onagers, yes, they're going to say, are they firing? Yes, they are firing. Good. Oh, what a shot already. 46% fire damage, 23% damage. Oh, just short from that shot there with the ladder. We've got to take this siege equipment down as soon as possible though. That is key. Absolute key. Can the onagers fire? No, they're just out of range at the moment, but hopefully they will in a second. And when they do fire, they don't hit my own wall, because that would be horrendous. Another shot coming in from the onager. Oh, he's going to hit the units instead of the ladder, but still, I'll take that. These factions attacking Alexandria in the heat of night here. Look at this. The full moon is shining down upon the city, lighting up the skyline, as well as the fire, which is now caught that one on fire. That siege tower is now burning. Awesome. That's a great start. One down. Another one's gone on fire. Brilliant. Oh, and now looks like the onagers of the enemy are firing. We need to bring out our cavalry now. Get out, get out, get out. You need to start flanking and causing utter havoc to the enemy. Oh, looks like the onagers are over there. Are hitting my siege tower. Not my siege tower, my fort wall here. And we'll probably take my bastion onager down in a second. Let's get those arrows off. Get them firing. We've got them going now. The tree's on fire as well. Everything's on fire by the siege towers. Oh, what the hell has happened there? That wasn't fire damage. That was something else that took that down. Awesome. Great stuff. Okay, cavalry, are you out? Are you ready? You're moving. Well, we've got our light shock camel lancers there. We're going to get the mounted, or the mounted javelin man. They can go and try to pick away at the general, and we've got our melee infantry to go along this side there, just a little bit closer to the wall. Oh no, that looks like that. Yeah, that onager's gone. What the hell? They're getting shots off against us. Right, pull them back. Pull the general back. Protect him at all costs. Oh, our onager is able to fire actually. Give them a barrage then. Put them on flaming rounds. You are clearing the city when you're firing, are you? I hope. Right, yeah, the general is isolated there, so let's start to go for him with our skirmisher cav. Why have you gone out that way, guys? No! Oh, bloody hell, right, let's bring these spear infantry across to protect the opening that's occurred there. Right. Oh, the skirmishers have engaged in melee. We didn't want that. That's the last thing I wanted to do. So bring these 2 units of camel lancers to go across instead, while the enemy, while my skirmishers still fire down on the enemy. Oh yeah, some numbers are going down there. Right, okay, fine. Bring the cavalry back. It's okay, it's okay. Are they going to try and prepare themselves for attacking this opening here, because the siege towers are taking a lot of damage now, so maybe their only option will be to take this opening in the tower, in the wall. Oh, great! Yes! Brilliant. But yeah, maybe their only option will be to get this gap in this wall, maybe. I don't know, but with the siege towers going down. But we've still got to carry on. Oh, our skirmishers have engaged again now with their unit of sandstorm lancers. We don't want that. Who are these guys? Medium melee infantry. You know what? We're going to go for a direct charge here. Sod it. We're going to go for it. We can do this. It's going to be devastating. Absolutely devastating. Watch this. They're going to go down very quickly here. Oh yes, numbers are dropping nicely there. Keep going down, keep going down. Yeah, they should be able to take them out pretty quickly, actually. But we've got... Oh! Cavalry, get out of there. At least we've got rid of their general. That's a big plus. He's on skirmisher mode. They're not. Get on skirmish mode. Looks like while the towers is going to be able to get there. Get it down! Destroy it! Oh, balls, right, okay, they're going to take that tower, they're going to get that tower to the wall. Right, pull these 2 units away. Pull them back down, pull them back down. Go, get these to go around the back. Camel archers go, so camel lancers go that way. Pull around here. Okay, so they're bringing them to the walls here. The ladders, I think, are there. Oh, the ladders not. The ladders are not there. But what they've done is they brought straight away their unit of melee infantry straight off the tower, and they've engaged at a quick rate against my archers. We need to get them down ASAP. Save yourselves, man. I'll get the spears to go in to try and support here, while these three just keep protecting that opening in the gate there, in the wall side. How are we doing over here? Let's pull these out because we're just getting bogged down there at the moment, which we don't want. We don't want to get bogged down. Oh god, it's one of the archers gone, is it? Right, pull these around this way. Try and get them out that sort of skirmish that's kicking off there. Try and get them away from the problems, away from the conflicts for the moment. Right, move, 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 move. I know, I can see. Right, how are we doing on this gate here? Oh god, they're storming the city now. They captured the gatehouse. No, the Lakhmids still hold. We still hold the gatehouse. Right, that's it. Infantry, get in there. Take down these Palatina defectors, which are going to be difficult to take down. Very difficult to take down. One good thing we're doing here is we're causing a massive distraction with our cavalry. We're taking away a lot of their units from attacking the city by sort of playing around with them in the field, which is pretty good because of course that means that we can carry on doing that and take the attention away from the main problem, which is the defence of the city. And pick away at units bit by bit, hopefully, as well. Okay, they've engaged here. Bring them in to defend. How we do on that wall? Get them up there. Try and get unit to go around the back of them if we can. Get them up that here. Get them up that stairway there. No, surely not going for the gatehouse. Hold, hold, hold. Form up, form up, form up. Oh, burning oil though. Yes, that's gonna rip them apart. Bloody hell, these javelin men they're on skirmisher mode and they're not sitting, they're not sodding going away. They keep getting caught up in attacks. Right, okay. It's quite hard to manage this, as I tell you. So much kicking off here. Okay, pushing them away, that's it. Right, this unit go across. Big push in the gatehouse now. This cavalry unit, this mounted Chatelai, is it? They're pushing in now with everything they've got. Bring the spears. Hold them as long as we can, because if we do that, it allows the burning oil to pour down upon them, which is also a massive plus for us at the moment to defend the city with. Bloody skirmisher cav. Go for it. In fact, camel lancers push across. You concentrate on this unit of axemen. Oh, it's okay, don't worry. Camel lancers, go, go, go. Go for those Numidian archers. This is epic stuff. We are hanging on by a thread. The Lakhmids shall prevail. They shall defend the great city of Alexandria at all costs today. Come on, let's do this. Break off. Right, bring these down. Bring them down.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
Don't tell me that. I don't want to know. Right, are we doing okay? The archers, can we get the archers back in? Get him here, if we can, get him over here. Can we get him on this wall? We can, you know, actually. Let's get him on this wall. That should help a little bit, hopefully. How are we doing here?
The unit has fired all of its ammunition.
Right, okay. Is it one of the onagers? It's one of the onagers, fair enough.
Missile cavalry at your command.
Raid them!
Oh, they've gone in. They've used all their ammunition as well. That's good. That's finished them off. Oh, get out of there, those spear units. Don't want them engaging them. Right, drive these unit of bow archers away. Or these bow cavalry, I should say, not bow archers. That's it. That's it. But the thing is, it's turning to in our favour here because they're committing so much at these two areas, these two openings, and we're picking away at them in the open field with the cavalry. It's starting to get very difficult for them very quickly. Move, move, move. Drive them away as well. Spears dropping there. Great. Come on to frenzy as they charge. Dropping, but not at the rate I want them to drop.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
God, this is a big push from here. There's desert warlords coming in. But the spears should hold them because obviously we've got everything we've got there. We've got 4 or 5 units holding them back. That should be surely enough there. I want to bring these guys in, these elite sword infantry units. Let's get them in. These are one of the new additions to the Lakhmids. I like the shields, very nice.
The enemy are losing their advantage.
Exactly, that's what I want to be told. That's what I want to be told, not people fleeing. Right, pull these out, try and get them out of that spear clash. How's the wall doing? Oh, they're dropping pretty quickly actually. Dropping pretty quickly.
They're not done yet.
God, our cavalry have taken one hell of a beating. In fact, with this dynamic music as well, it's good because I'm starting to hear tracks I've not actually heard before on the game. Maybe that they've not been used properly before. So it's good as well that that's happening because I think the soundtrack in Attila's not bad actually. So as I say, it's always nice to hear different tracks you haven't heard before. And who's running now? For God's sake, get some balls, man. Victory's upon us nearly. Right, we'll go for this unit of Châtelet. 63 of them left. We should get a pretty decent charge against them now. Even though we are light cav, we should be able to get some numbers down. Yeah, not bad for light cav charge actually, that was good. And then once we've broken that unit, we'll go straight into the back of these. But we'll do that now. Because we're taking all the fire from the archers again around the area.
The men are running, cowards.
Go for that general unit. Here we go. You even sent the only good crew in. Wonderful. Once you take the general down, that surely must be that they'll start to break pretty quickly then. They've got some dogs. Have they actually brought the dogs in? I think they said... No, they haven't. They're there. There's African dogs. Warhounds. I thought they would have sent them in by now. Got that one tower, got to the wall in time, just that one. Nice to see the AI having a go here, though.
The men are broken and are fleeing.
You know, remember when Rome 2 first came out, it was pretty devastating AI attacking sieges, or AI attacking enemy cities with. It was pretty bad, but this is much better. There we go, ladies and gentlemen, we've won it. Victory is ours. Awesome stuff. We defended successfully the city of Alexandria as the Lakhmids. Both Axum and the Tanikids couldn't take it away from me. Their valiant attack was all in vain in the end. We managed to hold them off. Look at the destroyed, singed towers over here. Awesome stuff. Only one, as I say, got there. But he did manage to get a hole in the wall as well, which is pretty good. So not a bad attempt, but we did it in the end. I think the cavalry, even though we did take a lot of losses with the cavalry, they did do their job, distracting a lot of the units here and making it that our defence of the walls was a lot easier, basically, by taking away the units from the main fight and picking them off bit by bit, which we did do. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's quickly end the battle, see what the... It's a close victory. Okay, fair enough. We did take a lot of losses, I think, especially with our cav, as I say. So let's have a look at the numbers. So we lost 1762. They lost 1848 and 1716. So most of their armies were taken down. Who was our most successful unit in the end? It was a unit, I think that unit shot cavalry. No, 252, another unit of cavalry. So that's what I mean, you see, guys. Those cavalry units did do a good job in the end. Very well played indeed with them. And of course, this was played on hard difficulty, so it's always a nice challenge. I think maybe one time I'll go to very hard. I think now's the time to start doing that, I think, to really up the game and see what the AI can do. But yes, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. A close victory, but a victory nevertheless. And if you want to, as I said to you earlier on, check out what has been changed in this update, then the patch notes are down below. But if you didn't know, these guys, if you've got Attila, are absolutely free, the Lakhmids. So go on, play the game now, and start enjoying them if you haven't done so already. But until next time, this is WarriorofSparta for now saying farewell.